Hi guys, hope you're doing good. But we'll get there anyway. Um, Thank you for the comments, likes, and well, the reception overall for the previous my first video. Whatnot. I appreciate that a lot. So I thought I was thinking. Now I'm doing. So I thought I'd let you in on what goes on the daily, not daily, but usually goes on in this whole car trading business. So something happened a few days ago, and I thought I'd share and highlight a few points, and yeah, hopefully someone learns something or benefits from this. So yeah. So the other day, a friend of mine, a car trader, also came by the office. He was about to go or finalize the sale, so he wanted what? Uh, what is this? A template, like a sales agreement template. So I had one, printed it out for him, edited before printing, of course, and he was like, I'm headed to the bank with this buyer guy. Do you want to come with? I'm like, oh, cool. I'd never say no I never say no to a car. So considering I'd never been in this car, an F21 series. So passenger princess, you know the vibes. So we were supposed to go to FDH, the bank. So we went over by ShopRite, the one by ShopRite rather. So parking space, there was no. So I told these guys, you'll go in, I'll park the car. Also, this is my chance to drive it, you know? I should feel it out and see what the difference is between the 1 series and the 3 that I'm currently in right now. So these guys got out, went into the bank. I'm going around the parking lot, still looking for parking space, but can't find it. Next thing, I see these guys walking back. They get into the car. I did what I usually do when I'm tired and unbothered. So I just parked somewhere where I shouldn't park, and yeah, just gave everyone a mean look. I do not advise it. It's not good. It's not good. Be a law-abiding citizen most of the time. All the time if you can, but so they get in the car, and my friend is telling me how the owner of the car we were in that he was about to just sell has changed her mind, that she doesn't want to sell it anymore. She's not ready to let it go. Mind you, this car has been on sale for a year plus. So this customer traveled all the way from Salima just to come get this car. Made arrangements prior, agreed on the price, what. So basically, his coming was just to have a look at the car, confirm that what he was shown in pictures is what is on the ground. Then, yeah, finalize the deal. So this dude is pissed off. I'm bothered by the whole situation, because you do not do this to someone that traveled all the way, to anyone really. And if you weren't really ready to let go of your car, do not advertise it. Do not involve other people and ask them to sell your car, because at that point you're messing with several people's time, effort, and reputation at this point. Because you just made this guy look stupid for trying to sell your car. Yes, people get paid for doing that, but then reputation, because this guy that came to buy the car is looking at you like, my nigga, so you just told me to come all the way when you didn't have you in order. Anyway, so this guy asked to speak to the owner directly. Then, anyway, fast forward. Let me just summarize because I can't really do this back and forth again. In summary, what she said was that was the price then, but since she wants to replace the car with another one, obviously, the price of the car that she wants to replace it with has gone up, so she needs to raise the price of the car she's selling, so that she doesn't have to top up extra for the new car. 50-50 logic, but anyway, not my business. So he asked how much. This guy, still persistent, asks, how much do you want for the car now then? Because I came all the way and I'm not going back without a car, so you and me need to meet somewhere. Lady goes silent for like maybe a whole minute. 11.5 million from 9. Damn, that's deep. That's a whole 2.5 M. This is before the whole devaluation, fuel, whatever. So understand me. So we're there in the car looking at each other like, I feel like she just thought of that figures, so like she put him off, because any sensible person would be like, really? But hey, not this guy. He's like, he goes silent for a bit. I'll give you 11 million. And we're there in the car shook like, what? For 11M, like, we could have gotten you another one in better condition. I even offered that. Although the F20 is sort of rare here in Blantyre. Rare in the sense that the people that have them are not selling them. And you know how with this economy, if you sell it, you probably can't afford to buy it back. So this lady's like, nah, if you don't give me 11.5, then I'm not selling. This guy's like, okay, I feel like this just sunk. Guys, help me out. Please find a similar car for me. Me being me, and these are BMW, so fanboy, the boy. I go in one of our groups. I ask the guys, I need an F20 BMW for sale right now. Nah. And the boys did come through instantly. We found one that was like literally down the road. Talked to the guy, went to go see it. This car was in better condition, was a better trim. I'll explain about trims later for those that don't understand. And 30K less mileage. But guys, the color on that car, Jesus. I know I'm using the wrong hand, but who's going to hold the phone? It was a better car overall. This guy has a look at the car, drives it. So the owner had told me beforehand that there's something that needs to be replaced, like on the suspension. So I was like, no worries. Since he told me what it was, I'm like, quick fix, no issue. And considering the price he was selling it for, like 10.8, which is like 200K less, but that was starting, so you could always negotiate it to like 10 or 10 something. Still cheaper than what that lady's asking for. Better, basically the better option overall. This guy ended up this guy that wanted the car decides that no, I think I still want that car that lady clearly doesn't want to let go of, and leaves me in the car, then goes to call her directly and offers her the whole 11.5. This lady is still unsure. Like, you can tell the 11.5 figure was just something she just thought of right there and then, just like to dead everything. But persistent, I guess that's that dude's middle name. So that's going on. So my friend who had left us at the time, because he had to go back to work too. Yeah, we have day jobs. Calls me and fills me in on what is going on, since I'm just sitting in the car unaware of what's happening right now, because this guy said he needed like a minute to decide. And it's like, this guy just called that lady again and offered the whole 11.5. So now he wants to go and meet her. So he gives her the money and gets the car. Okay, fair. It is what it is. This is where stuff gets tricky now. The lady is like, nah, I can give you the car tomorrow. I have nothing to use to get to work tomorrow. This guy's like, nah, I'm coming. This guy starts off, goes to meet the lady. I also go back to work because it's beyond me at this point. My friend will handle this. Anyway, so yeah, he starts off to go meet her. On the way, he decides that like, I'll come tomorrow. I'll come make the payment tomorrow. Which was actually good for the lady, since she had to go take things out of her car, which is honestly an easy process. That's never an issue. We've sold cars in a whole different city and just put everything in a plastic bag as long as the money's there. But then that's me. Everything's for sale. We're about the money. So yeah. Evening comes, devaluation. Guess what happened after? What happened next, rather? This guy calls the morning after. I'm here in town, ready to come make payment for the car. This lady's like, no, devaluation happened. Prices have changed. Yesterday's price is not today's price. So, yeah. What's the price now? 14.5 million. At this point, there are not enough yours to describe this entire situation. So, yeah, that's how that ended. So, moral of the story is, or why I'm sharing this with you lot, is actually from both sides. If you're selling a car, please make, before you involve people like me to sell your car and put it out there that you are intentionally selling the car, please be sure of your intention to sell the car. Like, sit down with yourself and talk to yourself to see if you are sure. And only when you are sure and you are dead set that you're selling it, involve other people. Because if you do this whole changing your mind thing, it has happened to me before, like several times. For me, it's simply, you do that one time and I will never deal with you again, because you have no respect for my time, for my effort. I use fuel, wear and tear, whatever car I'm using to facilitate all of this. Actually, I should just charge, but still, I'd still find it disrespectful for me and for the person that wanted to buy. So unless you're sure that you're ready to let go of the car, do not involve anyone. Just keep it in your head, please. For people that are looking to buy a car, please do research prior to reaching out to these car sellers on before you try to buy a car. Sit down with yourself, do some research, and if you have people around that would know better when it comes to these things, like even I have people that I go to when I'm unsure, and my life revolves around cars, and even I have to consult every now and then. Like I literally have actually 3 friends that I call, tell them this, and this. What do you think? I was thinking this, but what do you think? And based on their response and opinion, I know how to move. So this guy was a first-time buyer, and I could tell he just saw the car, and before starting off, that is the car I'm getting. The condition did not matter. He just wanted that car, which is toxic. But you'll find that most car traders will advise you and be like, nah, do not pay this much. I'm trying to make a sale, yes, but as a human being, I wouldn't advise such. That's 2 people that I know. I am one of them. Yeah. The rest would just be like, run me my money and be done. Whether the car breaks down 5 minutes after the sale has happened, that's none of their business. If you didn't ask, they won't tell you. If you didn't have it checked, they will not tell you or not point it out or speak of it. They're just trying to get the sale done. Understandable. They are not your friend. They're just out here to make money. They are selling. They are not giving advice. Us that give advice freely, which I think I should stop. I should charge for this. Usually don't sell as much, because I'll literally be completely honest with you, because I don't want you coming back to me saying, hey, you sold me a car that was this. Although you should have, but anyway, I take it upon myself. So yeah, when you're not sure, don't do it. If you don't have enough information about said purchase or said car that you want to buy, don't do it. And to you people that sell cars, please be honest with your potential customers and whatnot, even with your ads. Too many times we've gone to see cars that don't look like they did in the pictures. So I understand that whole concept where make it look good enough so the person comes. So since they're already there, they might eventually buy it, but even if it's for slightly less, but the sale will still happen. Nah. That is manipulation, and that should be illegal. That's technically false advertising, which I am sure is illegal somewhere, if not. But it should be. So, yeah, pretty much that's what I had for you today. Again, thank you for supporting, and I hope you learned something from this and it wasn't a total rant. But if it was, then... So please subscribe, maybe even turn on your notifications if you want to see the boy again next time he lands. So yeah, and do follow me on TikTok. I guess, yeah, it's Uncle over there too. And on our business page on Instagram, We Sell Cars Malawi, on TikTok and Facebook too. Thank you. Bye, guys.